All right, we're back.
We're back.
Complications.
Yeah. Technical issues.
Vulnerable. Now it's
You guys
vulnerable.
finished telling your part?
Shit.
Oh, yeah. So we got back from sack and save, okay?
Tell them what happened.
Alright, so we're all paranoid out because nobody else is there, just me, Corbin, Noah, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's just us three, and we're all paranoid. And then these two fucknuts bust down in the front door. So Corbin got scared and was like, Scooby snack that, Scooby snack that.
No,
Scooby
you want to
snack
know what I saw? You want to know what I saw? Because I saw you Scooby snack.
Me too. I saw it. I
This is
saw
what
it go
happened.
down his mouth.
This is what happened. Me and Taekwon walk into the kitchen and start making the pizza. I turn around and see Caden swallow like an inch long. It was a good inch.
It was a little
long
doobie.
fucking
It was like
roach.
that hip wrap joint thing that we ended up just making.
It was like a good
It was
inch
like
long,
that.
dude.
Yeah,
that's
that
like
thing-
an inch
that
long.
thing
No,
was-
that's more than an inch, that's like 2.
That's like
2 inches?
That's like 2 and then some.
There was that much left?
There was a lot left.
Oh my fucking god.
And guess what happens after that? I get back. We get back. Everybody goes home.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a mix up in where everything was going. We were fucking fried. Let them know. Me and Corbin have been smoking the whole day. We're fucking high off our mind, and we're like. Apparently, it got down to the point where we're like, yeah, y'all have to go home, but we didn't mean it like that. We met like later on. They ended up leaving like 10 minutes
Corbin
later.
said 10.
Corbin did say 10.
Corbin said,
Yeah,
"Y'all
it
gotta
was
get out of
9.
here."
It was just turning on
No,
to 9.
Corbin said, y'all gotta get out of here like 9:30 or 10. So we left at like 9:36.
Y'all left at like 9:06.
No.
Nah.
Maybe 9:26. But it was almost 9:30.
I'll give you that.
It was almost 9:30.
When in actuality, y'all could have stood until like maybe 11.
Well, I didn't know. Y'all told us we had to go.
Yeah,
We end up feeling bad because Hannah calls us because this little snitch right here, this little
Wait,
snitch.
hold on, what happened?
Apparently, you snitched us out and you made it seem like we were the worst people in the world.
No.
Hannah calls us and we're like, and she's like, so you kicked Chase Noah and Caden out. And I was like, huh? What you say? What you say?
Oh my god.
And she keeps repeating it, and she's getting upset with me, I think, because I was being fried, as you should be.
Yeah.
And then Corbin takes the phone and he was like, no, we did not kick them out. We told them they could leave like an hour from now.
No. That's not at all what happened either.
Nah.
He said, well, y'all can leave. We were confused trying to explain what happened. We didn't even know what
I
happened.
know you didn't know. Y'all were fucking retarded fried.
All I know is y'all were there.
No. Corbin said, Chase, Noah, and Caden, I know that it's getting late, but I cannot drive, and you guys have to leave.
That's what he said. He said, you guys have to walk home.
Oh, shoot. That's... Alright. That was the story of that.
Yeah.
Anything else y'all have?
Fuck bitches, get money.
Gang, gang.
Hey, Corbin hates this song.
We gotta fuck Corbin up
And this
now.
is one, in my opinion, this is probably my favorite
pretty sure I
Kendrick
do
Lamar
too.
song.
I just burnt my eyelash
I
off.
like the beat. It's an old beat.
It is. I love the music video. It's like a whole bunch of goons just doing every goon
They're
shit.
just doing all the
In the
goofy
middle
shit
of
they
Compton,
can.
too. That's how
I
you know Kendrick Lamar's the king.
I know. He shut streets down.
He really
And
did.
the thing is, they probably didn't even have cops shut them down.
They
It was
did.
just them roaming the streets.
You had a whole bunch of gang members sitting there throwing up gang signs,
Yeah.
pointing guns, crip walking all the way down the street. I'm like, you know, I'm
Crip
like,
walking.
nigga, listen, I'm they were doing a whole bunch of stuff in that music video.
Oh my god.
And I'm sitting here like, damn, Kendrick Lamar can lit. I want to go to one of his concerts.
That'd be awesome.
You see that ghost?
I want to go to a J. Cole concert.
Me too.
That's
I want to
what
go
he
to
just
it. If I had known Dreamfest, we gotta say what to go to Dreamfest or
The
Dreamfest.
fuck is that?
Whenever there's like a whole Dreamville festival where they all perform. That's when the new album was announced or something like that. Or whenever it was
Fucking awesome.
officiated.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, they have it like once a year. My cousin went earlier this year.
That's fucking cool.
It is. It's amazing. Where'd my Kool-Aid go?
Right there.
Oh. I'm gonna give y'all a little barrage of questions real quick for the podcast, just because we're not talking right now. Favorite song?
Pop Out by Lil T.
Lil TJ and not Lil Polo, but Polo G.
Yeah, they go hard.
Polo G. Have you ever heard Finer Things by Polo G?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know. We been posted from Sunday to Saturday night.
No.
Listen, I'm about to show you. It's one of the first songs that he dropped. It was a banger.
Oh yeah, tell them. Are we posting this on YouTube?
I don't know what we're doing with it. We're doing
Hey,
something
but
with
if we're
it.
posting it on YouTube, we don't own copyrights to the music.
Shit, we don't.
No, that's all
give a-
you have to say and put it in the title.
Yeah, I know. We put it in the description.
Yeah.
We have to get the copyright clause. Are you okay?
I went up a little bit. I'm not like fluid. Are you high now? What's your favorite song?
Love Yours by J. Cole. Or Me Against the World by Tupac.
Seeing personally, I have a lot of favorite songs. I'm not gonna even lie.
I do too. I don't have a single favorite. I got a lot of ones I like. Crooked Smile,
Crooked Smiles.
Love Yours,
I like that.
Me Against the World. Those are my top three.
I like Changes. My top 3 favorite songs. Express Yourself by NWA.
Oh yeah, that's the shit.
That's the shit right there, Bobby.
I like Sunflower by Sway Lee. Post
Oh yeah,
Malone.
that's a nice one. That's a nice one.
And my favorite J. Cole song is either going to be Crooked Smile or Fucks with Young Simba or fuck. Listen, I didn't like GOMD at first. I didn't.
I like it.
When I listened to it back in like 8th and 7th grade, I hated it.
Yeah.
And then I started listening to it again after you and Corbin made me play it. And I was
Yeah.
like,
It's pretty nice.
this is heat.
So let me think.
This is Polo G's song I was trying to tell you about.
Let me think. My top 5.
Turn this up a little bit.
Love Yours, Crooked Smile, Me Against the World.
Don't turn it too loud. The
Roses.
podcast won't hear us.
Roses by Outkast. That's a nice song right there.
Out.
And
I have to go in generations if I'm going to pick my favorite songs. Like my favorite
Yeah.
early 2000 songs, my favorite like old song like 80s to 90s. I have to go back. Like
Rise and Shine is a nice J. Cole song.
one of my, I think I know what you're talking. One of my favorite songs is, and it's by the Temptations. Have you ever heard? Too Proud to Beg? By the,
Maybe.
it's an older song. It's like real old. It's by the Temptations. They were like a singing group back in like they were before the Jackson 5.
Damn, so they old.
Yeah, they were up in Detroit in the Motown area.
This is a nice song.
What do you guys think about?
Polo G's cold.
What do you guys think about gun control rights?
I feel like I see.
I feel like you should
Gun
be
rights.
able. I feel like as long as it's not like a 50 cal or bazooka, you should be able to have. it.
I feel like certain areas you have to have. Like if you're in the middle of
Well,
Detroit, if you're in Compton and you're an old ass lady, you're gonna want something packed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you should be able to own like handguns and like some rifles and shit like that. But if it's like, there's gotta be a limit, you know?
Yeah, like I
Because
think
no one is, aside from like shooting a target, you're not gonna use a fucking Barrett
Like we
to
live,
go hunt deer.
we live
There's
in
not gonna be any deer left.
we live in Chillicothe, Ohio, one of the smallest cities in America. I swear to God, we have to be.
no.
Chillicothe is so small. You can walk the entirety of Chillicothe in an hour,
No.
Am
Not
I-
an hour,
2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
That's
But
short time.
but think about it. We have cities that are, well, would they be considered cities or villages? But they only have like one street light,
Yeah.
no restaurants, just one gas station. They don't even call it a gas station; it's the corner store.
But I mean, like the city, like we were the capital of Ohio for a little bit, and I understand why we're not now.
Yeah.
You know how bad our state would look if it was.
Well, our city would be better if it was still the capital.
We were, yeah, it would be because
The
we
only
were.
reason Columbus is a capital is because it's in the
bigger.
middle.
I thought it's because it was bigger.
It's because it's centralized.
Oh, I
It's
understand.
big because it's the capital.
But
But back
what-
then, it wasn't very big.
No, I don't even think Columbus was a thing back then.
They had to be.
It was a
for-
thing, but it was chosen as capital because it's in the center
Now,
of the state.
Chillicothe was one of the main places back
Like,
in the day.
well, look, when you look at a map of Ohio, of cities and shit, Columbus is in the middle, and then there's like 8 other little cities outside of Columbus in like a circle and shit. I mean, what else? We got a bunch of other cities like fucking Dayton. We got Cleveland, Cincinnati.
Cleveland's fallen golf since LeBron left. I wish y'all knew basketball because I can get no.
I know basketball, just not recent basketball.
I understand. Who was your favorite player after Kobe? After Kobe retired in 2016.
I gotta say LeBron just because he was playing for Cleveland.
Of course, I'm not surprised. There's a lot. Most of Chillicothe is a bunch of LeBron dick riders.
My favorite player of all time is probably Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen
Is a beast.
he really is one of my favorites.
He was like 5. He was short as fuck, wasn't he? He was like
Nah,
5.
hell nah.
Or no, who was the short one?
Muggsy Bones? Or no, he played for the Falcons.
Hi.
Fuck,
I
Spud
don't-
Webb. He was like 5. Nate Robinson.
Yes.
Nate Robinson. He
Scott-
tried. You know, he tried for the Seahawks, the football team,
Really?
and they declined him. And he was one of the most. He would be a perfect running back for them.
He really would. Man, now who's Scottie Pippen?
Scottie Pippen played with Michael Jordan.
I can't even think right now. I can't think right now.
Yeah. He was. I can't remember if he came after or before Michael retired.
What is his name? Paul George?
First time.
P3?
Paul George, PG-13.
Yeah, PG-13.
Paul George is one of my favorite current players, but he got injured earlier in the season.
Yeah, but isn't he real short? Or
Paul
he's
George
shorter?
is like he's like a small forward. He's one of the bigger players in Lakefield. He's like 6'9", 6'8", something like
It's,
that. Hey, this
Chris
time.
Paul.
Just throw that away.
Yeah, I fucks with this song.
Chris? Wait, is his first name Chris? He's 3, remember?
Yeah, Chris Paul. He's like 6 foot even. CP3.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about.
Yeah, he's 6 foot even, small, one of the greatest point guards of our generation.
Yeah, and Steph Curry's 6'1".
Oh shit, he's 6'3". They're probably confused. Listen, we're young cats, so when we
Steph
say our
Curry is
generation, we're talking about.
6'3"? I thought Steph Curry was shorter than that.
Yeah.
Nah, he just looks that way because the average height for a point guard, which should be the smallest position, is 6'3". So they're gonna look really short on camera compared to all these other dudes that are like 6'8", 7 foot.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, who was his name? Dirk Nowowski? Or Dirk,
Yeah, Nowitzki, he just retired.
yeah, he's tall as shit.
He's 7 foot.
He's tall.
He's underrated as fuck.
He's not. He's really fucking not. I swear to
actually
God.
garbage.
No,
No,
he's
but-
not garbage. He's not. It's just like everybody loves Dirk. Everybody loves Dirk. If you're a
After he
basketball,
left, everybody loved him.
yeah, 'cause
Like
he's
when he was about to leave,
retiring.
That's
Everybody,
what I'm saying, but he used to be underrated as fuck.
he wasn't necessarily underrated. You just gotta understand, basketball is not like football.
Yeah.
Basketball, you're focusing on one person. That's the star player on your team now. Dirk was the star player on his team, but
His team wasn't.
he wasn't. They weren't good at all. The Mavericks haven't been good since the early 2000s. Now, what I meant though is he has a person named Luka Doncic on his team,
Yeah.
and he's a rookie this year, and he's won the. People are giving him Rookie of the Year because he came from Europe like Dirk. He comes from the same place as Dirk, I think.
Yeah.
They grew up in the same area. They play very similar. He's just more athletic because he's younger.
Yeah.
They're very similar. And he's one of the smartest rookies. Like, I swear, he's so smart.
Wait, hold on. People can come from,
Overseas, they just have to have certain credentials, and sometimes they have to stay for like a year or two after they get drafted. Yeah, people can come from all around the place. China, Europe,
because I know they have the European team.
Africa, Australia. They have all types of different teams. But they don't. But they come here. They don't. The only team we have out of Ohio is Toronto.
I got a question.
What's up?
Or now the United States.
Who do y'all think is like